Hello and welcome to Pet Farms Entertainment. I'm Steven, and I am pretty much the host for everything Pet Farms. You rarely ever see anybody but JJ, maybe, on occasions, in this chair. Well, not this chair specifically, but in the camera. And there's not much of a reason for that. It's just how it ends up. I know how to work all the equipment, and the other guys are across town, that kind of thing. It's just easier for them to talk to us over Discord and stuff like that. JJ doesn't really have internet, so he just comes here. I actually have a second setup that I can use to record stuff, and it'll probably go to him when he gets internet because it was the cheap one. But I wanted to announce, if you go to petfarms.live/stuff, you'll see that we have an announcement already up. But I'll just read it right here. What's up, everyone? We here at Pet Farms Entertainment wanted to make an announcement. As some of you... Good grief, I can't speak for some reason. As some of you may know, at one point, we were really picking up some traction. We actually had a stream one time that we hit like 600 viewers. I think it topped out at like 650, something like that. It was like 550, 650, something like that. Because another streamer rated us while he was eating food, of all things. And well, he didn't really rate. He was watching our stream. But his like 400 and something viewers, and then when he showed my stream on there, other people came to the stream. I think we made $150 or something insane off of that one stream from donations from the streamer, and somebody else matched his donation. So it was like $75 from him, and someone else donated 50 or something. It was insane. Or 75. I think he double donated 75, and then someone else donated like 20, and then there was a couple fives in there. But it was still insane. Like, it was a lot. And when we were playing D&D regularly, we were holding an audience of at least 50 to 60 people every time. The low end, most of the time, when we were like taking breaks and stuff, it was like 20. And we were getting some pretty steady donations, and people were loving that content. So what we decided to do was basically restart our D&D campaigns. We have different people now. We have we don't actually. The three of us that are still around for Pet Farms that were in the D&D campaign are from that original D&D campaign. But Wizards and Weirdos is the name of our new campaign. And you can find us on Twitch and YouTube. Twitch is just /Wizards and Weirdos at Twitch, at Wizards and Weirdos. Pretty simple. This is what the page looks like. It's got just a generic blacked out logo. Same logo on YouTube, but it's at Wizards and Weirdos with an underscore for some reason. I don't remember why. I think it's because I accidentally made 2 channels and I went back and had to delete the other one or whatever. But yeah, see right here. I think, yeah. But if you want to go ahead and subscribe or follow on Twitch, you can do that. Those channels already exist. They've been there for about a month now, because I wanted to go ahead and get all of that out of the way. I'm kind of the tech guy, so I'm like, I kind of want to go ahead and secure those, because I've seen people use the name Wizards and Weirdos, but it wasn't like, it's not copyrighted. So I'm like, we need to snatch that up right now. No one had the channel name. No one had, we had to snatch it up. We have Wizards and Weirdos on like multiple platforms. And I thought about snatching it up on Facebook and Twitter and stuff just to have it. Even if we don't use it, I want to have it. Like TikTok, Twitter, whatever. And we might actually make a TikTok page, because D&D clips are doing pretty good on my TikTok personally, but it's because I like D&D. But other people that watch D&D might like our clips I mean, we got one that is one of the highest watched clips that we've ever made. So there's that. And okay, let's read the rest of what this says. We were almost getting to full-time streamer status because of our D&D campaigns. And like I was saying, we were getting pretty high viewership for Facebook gaming at the time. And if we were streaming on Twitch or YouTube and had that many viewers, we would have been making a pretty decent like income and stuff. So mine and JJ's ideas for that were, let's make that separate from Pet Farms. Kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say Rooster Teeth because people don't like Rooster Teeth anymore, but I'm trying to think of another channel like that. Because basically, Pet Farms will be kind of the overarching company, if you will. And then you have like the subsidiary kind of, that is Wizards and Weirdos. So it's going to be separate. And it'll have a different cast, actually, because we're working on finding at least two other people to play with us. Because Michael from over on the Pet Farms Entertainment page does not want to be involved in the D&D stuff. So he let us know ahead of time that he didn't want to do that, and I'm going to respect his wishes, and he doesn't have to join the stuff. There's just no reason to make him do that. And so we're going to have to find 2 more people. And once we do that and we get our space and we get our table built, which we're doing that. We're making our own table. Tanner's already got a bunch of freaking ideas for it. So he's talking like, we're talking a big table. It's huge. We're going to do 8 foot long, 4 foot wide. Big table. Huge table. But we're planning on eventually putting a TV in it and having like the full digital map set up on the table. But for a limited amount of time, we're gonna have just a normal table. We're gonna do like a big sunk-in table so that we can put our miniatures in there and we can have enough space between the outside for us to like lay food if we want to, eat. We'll have space for like dice trays and stuff like that. We'll have everything we need. I also kind of want to do a custom DM screen for me and JJ, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But it says I'm going to jump the gun with this announcement, but we're going to be starting a new branch of Pet Farms Entertainment. It won't be a second channel, not a second channel. It'll be a separate new entity. So I just reiterated what I just said because I didn't get that far in the reading, and I just went ahead and said it. But it's everything. Everyone will be a lot more involved in this new endeavor. So with everything to do with that page, if we have ideas for stuff, we'll run it by the entire group. But until then, me and JJ and Tanner are making all the decisions because we're the only ones part of the group. Once we have other people helping us out, it will be a lot easier. So that stuff will get done a lot sooner once we have 2 more people. Let's see. I'm looking to find more people. I want to make sure that I reiterate. Wizards and Weirdos will be run by the group playing the game, not just me and JJ. So, yeah, that was what I was just saying. It's not just me and JJ. It's not just me and JJ and Tanner. It'll be me, JJ, Tanner, and whoever else is playing with us. So if we have 2 or 3 other people playing with us, those 2 or 3 other people will also have a say in everything we do. And we will be multi-streaming to both Twitch and Facebook. Or not Facebook. Twitch and YouTube on Wizards and Weirdos. So take that however you will. And there's also already merch for Wizards and Weirdos. So if you want to support us without anything even being started yet, you can go on to petfarms.live, go to the merch section. There's hats. If you go to right here, it says all merch all day. If you click that, it'll take you to a secondary website which just flashbanged my face. Let's see. Yeah. Apparel. There's already Wizards and Weirdos stuff on here because I went ahead and made sure that we had all that first. So if you want to support Wizards and Weirdos, it's already on our website. And I'm working on trying to get the guys to stream their own stuff too, because JJ wants to start doing horror game stuff, and he's like, when I get internet, I want you to show me how to do this. And I'm like, okay. So the plan is to basically have like a little network going for Pet Farms, so that even if Pet Farms isn't doing well by itself, that we can help other people kind of branch out and do their own thing and still do better than we do, maybe. Because I have all the knowledge to build a bigger channel, and I'm hoping that we can. Because we were a bigger channel at one point. If you go onto our Facebook page, let's see, facebook.com/petfarms. Go to our community. Is that it? No. Okay. I don't know where that went, but we have a lot of followers. I think we have almost 2,000. It's like 18 something. And that's where we built a lot of our streaming. Not so hot on Twitch. There's only 92 followers on Twitch. But that's also got to do with the fact that we didn't stream to Twitch a lot to begin with, and now it's kind of become like almost the main channel. So it started picking up in the last couple months. Then you got TikTok, where we have 228 followers, which is creepy that the last video that we uploaded now has 228 views, which that's a bit weird. And our subscriber count has gone up almost. It's almost triple what it was, like, not even 6 months ago. So the YouTube page is the hardest one to build because that's the biggest platform. And I just want to tell you guys that if you want to check out our D&D content and you want to see any of that, we're gonna I'm gonna talk to the guys about filming when we make the table. So some of that might go up. There might be like a little montage edit somewhere on the Wizards and Weirdos stuff. Socials maybe. I gotta go ahead and actually make those. Maybe YouTube. If you guys want to see that on YouTube, let me know. And am I forgetting anything? Oh, one of the things I was talking about earlier, I wanted to go ahead and have everything done before we start streaming and making videos and stuff on Wizards and Weirdos. I wanted the overlay. So basically what you're seeing on the screen now, I want this to look different for Wizards and Weirdos. So I'll use a whole different streaming platform. Or not platform, but program. So I use Streamlabs OBS for Pet Farms because it just works the easiest. It has multi-streaming capabilities straight from the app. Everything is pretty much straightforward, straight in the app that I use. But I know how to do all the other stuff on other apps, so I might just use regular OBS or I think the Twitch one also does. I don't know. And anyway, we'll figure that part out. There's also Streamlabs or Stream Elements Live, I think, is another one. I think I have it on here. Yeah. Which is a good way to like do things separately, kind of. So there's that. But I'm going to have a whole separate setup for it because I want an entirely new like experience, I guess, from the tabletop stuff to the gaming stuff. Because I feel like people come into these gaming streams and they don't really care what the actual stream itself looks like. They just want to see you play video games. So a lot of what I'm doing right now is trying to transition to playing more like shooters and stuff that people actually sit and watch versus the story-based stuff that I actually prefer playing. So I'm still going to stick to Cyberpunk, but I think after Cyberpunk, I'm going to stop streaming to Facebook also. So we'll see. We still get donations every now and then on Facebook, so I don't know. I figured I'd mention that in this video, that Pet Farms may be moving over to Twitch and YouTube more prominently. Who knows? We actually have been getting more views on YouTube than either of the other platforms, so we'll see. It's not all about the views. It's kind of about the community. And we have a lot more people that'll watch on Facebook because it's just more convenient for people. But Pet Farms is, or not Pet Farms, but Facebook is kind of plummeting into obscurity. So that's part of the reason I want to kind of transition over to a different platform. We shall see. But for Wizards and Weirdos, there will not be live streaming on Facebook. I'm just going to start that one out of the gate without a Facebook page. Or without streaming, at least, to Facebook. There might be videos and stuff uploaded to it, but the way that their archiving system works is kind of bogus. Say, I don't know. May not. Who knows? Because they like the way that Facebook does their videos for like live streams, you get like I think it's like 90 days or something like that, and then it deletes that file. I guess so that the website isn't like overly, come here, Remy. So it's not overly like populated with random videos of live streamers. But Twitch for Wizards and Weirdos, I think we're gonna have to, like, JJ might have to get some Amazon Prime or something because the way that works is you either have to be affiliate partner or have an Amazon Prime account to get like archives after so many days. So we're gonna have to figure that one out. But the main place to find those archives will be on YouTube because we're going to be streaming to both. So you'll see us live on both, I think. I think that might be the best way to do it. Also, wanted to throw out that when we start doing that, you'll probably see less of the guys in the regular videos. So, maybe not in the like weekend shooter game things for Michael and Tanner, but you'll probably see less of JJ in the gaming videos because JJ will fully dive headfirst into the Wizards and Weirdo stuff, and we'll probably forget about Pet Farms after a while. I know how he is, and I know how he gets like in that mindset and just kind of goes straight for it. So just prepare for that. What's with the sad music? Okay, there we go. But JJ is just, he's very committed to the D&D stuff. So when you see D&D start popping up on everything, it will probably take his attention away from Pet Farms for a while, but we'll see. He's still talking about doing different stuff for Pet Farms, so who knows? It'll probably just be wait and see kind of thing. that's just my personal opinion that he will probably jump onto doing more stuff with Wizards and Weirdos because that's more of his speed at this point. And I'm trying to slowly teach him how all this stuff works because he's not really an old man. He's only a couple years older than me and Tanner, but when he's technologically impaired is the word I would use, because he hasn't really had a lot of internet access throughout his life, so he doesn't know how a lot of stuff works. He's the one that gets his Facebook hacked every other month kind of things. May not have him logged into our stuff, but I just wanted to let you guys know that will be a thing. I'm gonna leave that here. So if you want to go ahead and follow and subscribe and stuff, I'll put the links in the description to this video. So if you want to check out Wizards and Weirdos already, I'll put those links in the description. And if you want, I'll put the petfarms.live link in there too, so you can go to this website and you can actually look at the merch if you want to. You can check out the rest of our stuff, because this is like the official announcement that we did in the stuff section of petfarms.live. So, and you can check out our friends' channels on Pet Farms Plus. Peculiar Prattlings, our podcast where we talk about pretty much anything and everything. We've actually discussed our D&D stuff and Wizards and Weirdos multiple times, but I think the next episode's going to have some more talking about it, because I just kind of want to get that out of the way. We'll talk more about it the closer it gets to us actually doing it. And I think that's going to be it. I think that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe. And please like and subscribe to Wizards and Weirdos, because that'll help us out. That'll get us on the right track ahead of time. So. And if I end up putting this on Facebook, again, please like and subscribe on YouTube. And again, those links will be in the description. But if you want to check them out, youtube.com/petfarms is gonna, or /@petfarms. You have to put that in there. We'll take you to our Pet Farms like gaming stuff, I guess. And you can go here to, well, actually right here on the main page right here, it'll say our other channels. You got Pet Farms Plus, which is like other stuff. There is a Fortnite video coming up on there, but that's not really, that's the only gaming video I think we have on that whole channel. And then you go here, and you got Wizards and Weirdos, which is @Wizards and Weirdos with an underscore on YouTube. So if you want to check those out, I'll put all the links down below. And I would love it if you guys would like and subscribe on all of our YouTube channels, but really just this one, this one, and this one. The Wizards and Weirdos and the regular Pet Farms. Pet Farms Plus, we haven't uploaded too much on there. We're going to start putting the podcast episodes up on here just because it's more convenient. And we'll try to get everybody on the podcast as much as possible. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. And remember, watch our live streams when we're live. We're usually live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The last couple Saturdays have been kind of because I didn't stream this past Saturday. And I also didn't stream the Saturday before that. But like 3 weeks before that, I was streaming every Saturday. And I try to keep to every Friday and every Sunday morning, at least. Sometimes the Sunday morning ones are kind of iffy too. But, just follow our pages, and I guess that's the best way to keep up with everything. So all the links will be in the description of the video. I'll see you guys next time.